DJ Connections. My name's Jared, and with me is my ever ungrateful companion.
Jeff, hold on. What did you just say?
My ever faithful and humbling companion.
Alright, fine.
Yeah. Everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for listening with us again this week. This is episode 3. Just to give you guys a quick rundown of how we run our show, we have 3 segments. First off is r/pending, where we take Reddit's most deepest, darkest questions and do our best to answer them for you guys. We don't claim to be experts of the world, but we are. We are.
We actually are.
We'll get there one day. Jeff's very confident. I say we still need time to grow.
And remember, don't follow any of our advice.
Or do.
But please don't.
One of us will have your back.
No, we won't.
Maybe. Anyway, so our first section is r/pending. Our second section, as you know, is the spoiler zone, where we take a fan-suggested movie, we watch that, and kind of give it our best review for it. This week's movie ties in very well with the theme of this episode, because this week it is Valentine's Day!
Woo!
Woo! Romantic, everybody.
Ooh,
Use
yeah.
protection, stay safe. Buy chocolate on February 15th.
Because it's 50% off.
That's right. February 16th or 60%
And
off.
it's
Just saying. Oh, that's true.
It's payday.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Day after Valentine's Day is a Friday this year. Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I'm getting a little off topic here.
Just a little.
What are we going to do? The third section that we do is fan poll, where we actually take questions from you guys. And this week we asked you guys for some very special questions to tie with today's theme of Valentine's Day. So, Jeff, let's go ahead. It's time to get connected with r/pending.
Yes. So, our first question of the week is, what is your I'm broke AF as fuck, but hungry AF as fuck go-to meal /recipe?
Okay, so what's my I'm broke AF but hungry AF
Go-to meal /recipe.
Go-to meal /recipe. Okay, so what you do, right? You take a pack of ramen noodles, you boil that shit up. Then what you do is you drain out the broth water, so you just have some like flavored noodles. You put that in a pan with a little bit of butter, and then grab a can of tuna and you put that in there, and you make yourself like a broke ass tuna. What is that? Would that be like a pad thai?
It just sounds disgusting. Like, I don't even know what you just described, but I'm never gonna eat that.
Oh, come on.
No, never. Don't ever invite me over.
Well, fine then. What's your broke AF meal?
I always have chicken nuggets somewhere.
Okay, touche.
I'll always eat chicken nuggets.
Yo, I made some homemade chicken nuggets the other day. Oh my god, Jeff. You should have been here, man. Maybe I'll make them again. Maybe I'll let you try them. Wow. They're a delicacy now. They are the best chicken nuggets I have ever had. You can quote me on that. # Jared for chicken nugget president.
For chicken nugget president? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, you can be a chicken nugget president if you want.
Chicken nugget president.
Let's see. Oh, that was sent in.
Casserole.
That was sent in by, well, not sent in, but posted by Queen of Dragons 420.
Ooh, just Blaze.
So, yeah, she's blazing up.
Mm-hmm.
Some
dragon fire.
Some people have said potatoes.
Okay.
Cheap, and you can bake them, microwave them, stab holes in them first if you put them in the microwave, boil them, and so on. I like plain potatoes, but if you're feeling fancy, add butter or chili powder or basically whatever's around. Someone responded back with boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Make a little song out of that, a little jingle.
That's going to be our new theme song come season 2. Boil them, smash them, stick them in a stew. Welcome to the podcast, me and you.
God, I hate you so much. Then someone judged them and said you like plain potatoes. That's a little rude. Someone asked what's a potato. This is where Reddit gets
clever.
Yeah.
Very clever. A PSA to people that random doesn't always mean funny. Sometimes random is just random and not funny. Like, what is a potato?
Anyway, someone else said black beans and rice, bit of garlic and chili powder. Tasty. I don't know how you feel about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that one?
Yeah, what was it? Garlic and chili powder?
Yeah, garlic, chili powder, black beans with some,
Black beans. I don't know if I want black beans on a potato.
Just the fucking... Alright. Well then.
Alright.
So the next question, this is a fun one. Your goal is to anger a fandom as quickly as possible. How do you do it?
Go up to a bunch of guys in fedoras and ask if they're DTC.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the fandom you're gonna annoy?
Yeah,
The fedora fandom?
No, the brony fandom.
Oh, the bronies.
Yeah, the bronies, because all bronies wear fedoras. No offense to any of our viewers that might be bronies and don't wear fedoras.
If you're a brony, please stop listening.
No, keep listening. We love everyone.
Don't tell us you're a brony, though.
Yeah.
If we know you and you're a brony and we don't know, don't let us
If you send us a question and your name is Brony Lover 696969, we'll just say you're anonymous.
Well, this one's from Spidey 007.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's his spider sona.
A fandom I could easily piss off because I'm part of the fandom is the Doctor Who fandom, where you easily just, instead of writing out the word doctor, just put DR, and a Doctor Who fan, a Whovian, will go ballistic on
Really?
it. Yeah, I get super pissed off whenever I see
Really?
DR.
That's so interesting.
His name's
Why?
Doctor.
So his name is legit Doctor.
Doctor Who. That's
So
what they name
his
him in
first
the show.
name Doctor, last name Who?
Who knows? Don't worry about it. But it's not DR. That's not what the fucking name of the show is.
See, I've never really been a fan of, like, Doctor Who. It's like one of those things, it always looked kind of cheesy to me growing up.
You're kind of cheesy.
I know. But, you know, I still host a podcast. But it's always one of those things that seemed kind of cheesy to me, so I never really got into it. It's something I've, like, maybe, like, thought about dabbling in, but there's just so much of it. I know you have, like, every bit of it on, like, DVD, but I already hang out with you enough, so...
One person's comment on here. I do have them all on DVD. One person's comment on here is that the Lord of the Rings book should have followed the movies a little closer.
Relevant. All right.
That's a good one. Let's see. What else we got in here? The EA is really pushing the gaming industry towards a brighter future. Medical School is the best season of Scrubs. See, I beat them too. That is not true at all. Based on a personal experience, store-bought pasta is indistinguishable from homemade pasta.
Ooh.
I don't know how people are going to feel about that one.
I mean, is that really a fandom, though? The pasta fandom?
You're not part of the pasta fandom?
I mean, I like pasta. I wouldn't consider myself part of the fandom, though.
I mean, I'm part of the pasta fandom.
Okay, well then, is homemade pasta better than normal pasta?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah? Have you ever had homemade pasta?
Yeah, you make it with love.
Make it with
Lots
who?
of love. Love.
Oh, I thought you said loaf, like a loaf of bread.
No, what?
I'm like, you know, I want to try your pasta now.
You're trying some weird pasta, but hey, that's whatever.
Pasta's on, like, my bucket list of things to, like, cook for myself.
Is it?
Like, yeah, eventually I want to get, like, a little pasta roller so I can, like, roll out my
Let's
stuff.
make some pasta right after this. You don't want it?
No.
Alright. Well, that's fine.
Not this week. Maybe
That's
next
fine.
week.
Well, I think that's all the Reddit stuff that I found this week.
that's
Since
all.
we have a lot of fan poll stuff. That we wanna get into.
Gotcha.
So let's
For our special Valentine's Day episode.
yes. So let's switch on over to the spoiler zone and talk about this week's romantic movie that we watched.
So, the movie was Valentine's Day, everyone. It came out in 2010.
Yes.
It stars everyone except for Cameron Diaz.
And except for Taylor Lautner shirtless.
Yeah, Taylor Lautner is in this back. This is, you know, gotta figure this is
Twilight
2010.
stage.
Yeah, this is the Twilight
Like
stage.
New Moon was coming out, or whatever it's called.
Whatever
Some Breaking
was going on.
Dawn.
Breaking Dawn Eclipse.
Yeah.
Whatnot.
Twilight.
Twilight. But this was during, like, Lautner Prime,
Like, when
right?
he was ripped AF.
Yeah, and he is shirtless in 0 seconds of the movie.
There's a part where Taylor Swift, who is his girlfriend in the movie and in real life at the time, asks him to take his shirt off to put on a shirt that he gives him, and he goes, "I'm not comfortable taking my shirt off in public." That is a lie.
Yeah, we called BS on that.
That is a lie.
We called, like, super hard BS
Justice
on
for Taylor Lautner shirtless in this movie.
that. For this 9-year-old movie now.
Yes. Yes.
Taylor Lautner, if you're somehow listening to us, at us.
And you know who else wasn't in it? Scarlett Johansson. I swear to God, she was that lady.
Cameron Diaz, man.
Oh yeah, she was.
There
was
was
three
like
different characters.
there was like 3 or 4 different actresses in the film that all looked like Cameron
Every
Diaz.
time,
and
every time they popped up, Jared was like, "It's Cameron Diaz." And
Yeah,
I was
I'm like, look, Cameron Diaz, because it was like a Where's Waldo of all these like celebrities.
she's not in the movie.
No, she's not. I ended up looking it up on IMDb. She's not. She's all of her like stunt doubles are in the movie instead.
She's really not in the movie. And Bradley Cooper's gay.
Bradley, spoiler alert.
It's a whole spoiler alert.
Yeah, Bradley Cooper. You think he's straight like the whole movie?
Because the non-Brad Pitt looking guy.
Yeah, not Brad Pitt is there. and
Everybody
he's,
in this movie looks like somebody else that they aren't.
Yeah, like there's at some points where.
Who did you think Patrick Dempsey was? Oh, you originally thought he was Bradley Cooper.
I thought that was Bradley Cooper for a second there, but then it was Patrick Dempsey, whoever that is. The dude, what was his name? Topher.
Venom. First Venom.
Yeah, first Venom.
Venom
so
number
Topher.
one.
So Topher, there were some scenes where he looked like Hugh Jackman.
What? I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
No.
In some of like the shadowy scenes when he's like talking to like Anne Hathaway? Anna Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway?
And when he's
Catwoman?
when he's talking to Catwoman / Ella Enchanted / whatever else she's been in.
Princess Diaries?
Les Miserables.
Princess Diaries, number 3.
Princess Diaries, that's right. Is it really?
Yeah, they confirmed number 3.
No way.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's actually really exciting.
Yeah.
But when he was like talking to her in like their final confrontation, because Anne Hathaway, I cannot say her name.
You couldn't say it during the movie either.
I know. I kept calling her something off. I was like, oh, look, there's Emma Watson. And then he's like, no, man. But, no, she was a phone sex operator.
Yes, she was.
Yeah, and she had, like, all these different accents. Like, there was some times where she was, like, a cowgirl, and other times where she was big, strong Russian woman. And it was, like, there was one point where she was, like, a cat or whatever.
Yeah, she's Catwoman.
That's true.
What was she gonna do? Lick the guy with her scratchy tongue?
With her scratchy tongue all over. But, Topher finds out. And then Topher's upset. So Topher sees a movie with an old man who found out his wife cheated on him back in the 60s. And so...
Truth.
So he's at the movie, and apparently his wife that he's, like,
is the
not
person
seen.
in the movie.
Yeah, she's in the movie as an actress. It's an old, like, black and white film. She's the actress, and then she shows up, and she's like, I'm sorry!
In some red-ass fucking dress with, like, fucking...
Like, you know what
like
it reminded me of? You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of, Hunger Games. Katniss the Girl on Fire.
Katniss pops out.
It was like Katniss the later years.
And then they fucked in front of everybody.
No, they didn't.
Though.
No, they made out quite a bit.
This little kid tries to fuck his teacher.
Oh yeah, that was his Valentine the whole time. Mm-hmm. And then Ashton Kutcher proposes to
his girlfriend, who we thought was who. We thought it was somebody else originally.
Who was it? It was an actress nobody cares about.
Jessica Alba?
Jessica Alba.
It was Jessica Alba.
It was
Jessica Biel's the one I kept saying.
Looked like Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jessica Alba and Ashton Kutcher, which, you know, back 10 years ago, I'm sure that was like a happening couple. But, like, nowadays, nobody gives a shit. Sorry, Ashton. It's nothing at you. It's mainly Jessica Alba.
Oh. Sorry,
well,
Jessica.
I like Ashton Kutcher. I feel like he's a cool dude.
Jessica.
I feel like he'd be like a cool dude to hang out with, don't you?
Let's go watch The Butterfly Effect.
I love that movie.
I've never seen it.
Oh, really? That's
just
such a good movie.
Guy throwing out that he was in. He was also in Valentine's Day, in case you didn't see it.
Believe it or not, I did see it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I watched it for some dumb segment. Yeah, the whole movie, it's odd because there's so many different stories
It's
going
one of those movies where there's like 1,000 storylines going on.
and none of them feel complete. Like, none of them?
No,
I mean,
What's her name? Julia Roberts? That story was complete. Mm-hmm. That whole Bradley Cooper, Julia Roberts story, that one definitely was complete.
Yeah, and it's like how everyone was like connected to each other in this town. It reminded me, you know what it reminded me of Grown Ups 2. Where like
classic movie.
One thing leads to another.
Classic movie. Well, because what was that? Who was Ashton Kutcher's friend?
Jennifer Gardner.
Jennifer Gardner. Yeah, so she's going out with Patrick Dempsey, who's apparently married to Cameron Diaz lookalike.
Yeah, number one.
No, that was like number 3. That was like the third one you picked. And so he's like, I guess, cheating on his wife, and then Ashton Kutcher finds out because he owns a flower shop.
Yeah, he's the flower delivery guy on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so he owns with George Lopez.
With George Lopez, that's right.
Who gives sagely advice.
Yeah, George Lopez is like the wise old hermit in this film.
Yeah, he's married, has kids, but he's just giving all the sage advice. Anyway, so Ashton finds out that her boyfriend is actually cheating with her, on his wife with her.
Yeah.
And then he tries to tell her, and then she doesn't want to know. Then she finds out.
Yeah.
Then she goes to the restaurant and calls him a pig, and then ruins his marriage that's been going on for 15 years. You know,
she destroyed that.
She didn't have to do that. She could just been like, "Sorry, you're married," but no, she had to ruin everything.
No, she had to get revenge.
Yeah, right. And then pretty much at the end of the movie, they kiss, and they were like, "Oh, that was awkward." Then they fuck. They did.
No,
it's in the post credits.
No, it's not.
It's in the deleted scenes.
Ashton Kutcher will return in Avengers Endgame.
You didn't see no, the little kid will.
What was his name? Edwin? Edgar?
Ethan?
Ethan?
I don't know, something with an E.
Eliton.
Oh, and then there was Emma Roberts. Right? Emma Roberts, is that her name?
Yep, that's her.
And nerdy looking kid. Ripped nerdy looking kid.
Yeah, his name was Alex in the film. I couldn't tell you who the actor was.
Nah, he's not important. But he looked like a nerd, and then he took his shirt off and naked, and her mom walked in on him, and then they fucked.
No, they didn't.
But he was awkwardly ripped.
Okay, so what? Let's just wrap this up. What was the Rotten Tomato score?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't look it up. Hold on. I'll look it up. Forgot about that. Oh, what movie did we watch? Valentine's Day?
So, out of the movies we've watched so far on this series, I honestly think this one's my favorite.
Oh, yeah. It's the only one I didn't fall asleep in.
Yeah, it's the one that was the most entertaining. That's not saying much in our repertoire.
Oh.
Okay.
Which one do you want first? The audience score or the tomato meter?
The tomato meter.
The tomato meter is 18%.
Ooh.
Rough.
Uh-huh.
And the audience score is 47.
47? You know what? I think...
Did much worse than Valerian and Glass.
Yeah, and it's bad because this is our most entertaining one of those.
Right? It's the only one we didn't fall asleep during.
I think it's because it's such a different genre. It's a different genre, one. It's also a different decade.
Well, this is at the time where, like, that New Year's Eve movie was coming out, too. He's Just Not That Into You was coming out.
Yeah.
Like, all these movies where there were, like, multiple storyline type things. There was that other movie that did really bad that has, Peter Dinklage in it. I didn't see that. 40-somethings. I don't know.
50 First Dates?
No, not 50 First Dates. That's Adam Sandler.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It was like movie 47 or something, or 49 or something like that. I don't know. Add us if you know what it's called. We don't want to watch it, but just let us know.
Unless you suggest it for spoilers.
But please don't. I know it's really bad. It's a movie.
So
I mean, of the movies we've seen so far, I would recommend it.
Yeah. If you're looking for something kind of like stupid cute to watch on Valentine's Day, get some points that'll make
Cuddle
you laugh.
Up, you know.
It's a movie that you can just really
if you're going to see Taylor Lautner shirtless, don't watch it.
Yeah, don't watch it. Stick to Twilight.
But you'll see nerdy, ripped kids shirtless.
Yeah. But stick to Twilight for Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, because hashtag justice for Taylor Lautner shirtless in this movie.
Hashtag justice for Taylor Lautner shirtless 2019.
There we go.
There we go.
That's our hashtag.
Hashtag trending.
Yeah, we're going to trend that.
Sweet. So you ready to move on to our final section, my friend?
Fan poll.
Fan poll.
Oh, you're going a little high there.
Huh?
You're going a little high.
Sorry, I'm excited.
All right, so we have finally, thank God, praise Jesus, or St. Valentine, Cupid. Praise Cupid.
Praise Cupid.
Praise Cupid that we have friends that finally sent some questions in.
And fans. Friends are becoming fans. And fans are becoming friends.
No, if I don't know you, don't talk to me. Just send me in questions, though.
I'll be your friend, everyone.
Okay, well, he doesn't have any other friends. Anyway, so, again, when you send us stuff in, you can either send it in as anonymous or let us know your name. We'll tell your name. We'll shout out your blog, podcast, Instagram handle if you want some people to follow you because you're lonely.
Yeah, whatever
you got.
Whatever you want us to do, you choose the shout out for you. That's a way of us saying thank you for, being part of our community.
So this one's from Anonymous.
Perfect way to start. And these are all, just FYI, they're all Valentine's Day themed, I'm guessing. See, Jeff doesn't let me see the questions.
It's more fun that way. He's seen some of them.
I've seen,
but he doesn't know what order they're going to be asked in.
Yeah, I've seen some, but I don't know which ones are being asked.
Yeah, I didn't pick all of them because that's not fun. And I try and stay...
Also, it would be like a 2-hour podcast.
Well, that's true, too. But I try and hide the questions from him just so he forgets them. But he's very forgetful, so...
Yeah,
he probably already forgot all of them.
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Okay. But you actually don't know this one.
Oh, really?
This is a question you don't know.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I got this one today. Didn't tell you about it.
Oh, boy. All right, here we go.
All right. So, what is the tackiest thing you can do/give on Valentine's Day?
I was about to say something. I saw you were taking a drink and I didn't want to say it because you would just spit all over me. So I think the tackiest thing you could do is, those coupon books that you make when you're a kid.
Yeah.
But they're all like free blowjob or something like that.
So I should get a new gift.
So you're telling me I should reconsider. That's the first thing that came to my mind is free blowjob.
Free blowjobs. That's a tacky gift.
That's a very tacky gift.
Like, you're giving the blowjob or they give you one?
They give you one.
Okay.
So you're basically...
You give them a coupon book.
That they can redeem only with you.
Okay.
At least you hope they only redeem it with you.
Well, it says only redeemable with me on it.
With me.
Yeah.
And then they meet a guy named me, and then it's just game over.
Then it's over.
They found the loophole.
They find a new Jared. That's your first name, last name, and middle name. Well, it says to redeem it with this person. But that
so, I guess that would be... What about you?
Well, what would you do that's tacky? Or is that your do/give? You're doing
do
both?
slash tacky. I guess that'd be a tacky. Tacky thing.
Tacky things are hard. Well,
Yeah, I'm not a very tacky person. At least I try not to be.
have you seen your life?
Can you not attack me every episode? I'm just trying to live.
Ooh, tacky. Like, I see these questions. I should have answers already, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you know, out of the two of us, you should be a bit more prepared. You should be like, no, you big
Well, I
idiot.
try not to think about it because I want to know what you say.
Yeah, I get it.
I try and be your friend, and this is how you treat me.
We're not friends, we're co-hosts.
I know a lot of people give, like... wow, I heard that, too. Like, a lot of people give, like, chocolate and stuff, but I don't know. To me, like, the generic, like, chocolate/card, I don't want to say it's tacky, but it's not original.
No, it's not. But
I like giving something that would be meaningful to the other person.
Yeah, but
and, like, maybe I'll give some chocolate too, but like I'll get something else.
Yeah, like, or if anything, if you do get a card, maybe put in your own personal message.
Well, yeah, I always write something in on cards.
Like, more than just like from Jeff or from Jared or from
love.
Oh, excuse me, love Jeff, love Jared. Love whatever your love anonymous here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anonymous, we're talking to you.
That's right, anonymous. Yeah, I guess that would be it. Either a free blowjob coupon or chocolates and
a card.
Basic card.
Yeah. The next one that Anonymous has is tips to spice up Valentine's Day.
Tips to spice up Valentine's Day. I think to spice up Valentine's Day, I think you should do something that's not tacky.
Oh, wow.
Something spontaneous, something new. Something like, if you've been together with somebody, like, you know, maybe for people that have been in longer relationships like you or I, maybe doing something more spontaneous, something you haven't done before. Going to a restaurant you have never been to, or going somewhere that you said you wanted to go to, and then just going to it.
Spontaneous trip.
Hey,
we're going to spend $5,000 right now. Let's go.
Let's
just for
do
one day.
Valentine's Day. My dude. It's a Thursday. Tomorrow's payday. Let's go.
We'll make it back tomorrow.
I mean, you don't have to like take a trip to like Prague for the day. You know, we're not billionaires here, but like, you know, just
I know
something,
what you mean.
Yeah, something new, something that might spice it up, or
they come home from work,
or try something new in the bedroom.
Yeah, get those. They have the rose-scented candles.
The rose-scented candles, the little kittens with their brisk tongues.
Yeah. You know, go to Disney Springs, get some of those bath bombs, throw them in that bathtub.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Or you can get them at almost any Target, too, just in case you don't have access to Disney Springs.
And don't want to buy expensive ones.
That's true. So Target's the way to go.
Yeah, probably.
Target, please sponsor us.
Not a plug.
Not a plug, but sort of a plug. Or you could try something spicy in the bedroom. I almost said bathroom. maybe in the bathroom.
You started the bathroom and in the bedroom.
The bed and bath experience. Bed Bath Beyond.
So the next question is, what is your favorite and least favorite Valentine's Day present? I can tell you my favorite is whenever I get a Lego set.
Oh, yeah?
That's always my favorite present.
See, I don't really get things on Valentine's Day.
Usually chocolate or a card.
I don't get that.
You'll get it this year.
Oh, stop it. No. There's viewers here.
No.
Or listeners, excuse me.
Your bed's right here. So.
Shh, they don't have to know we record in a bedroom.
We know from the first episode. If you're keeping track, we're still in the bedroom.
Yeah, just in case anybody was keeping tallies on us. This is 3 episodes in the bedroom.
Yep.
We're getting there one day. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
Favorite and least favorite Valentine's Day presents?
Oh my god. My favorite would be one of those heart-shaped steaks you see at Publix. That looks amazing. It's a huge steak
cook those
in the shape of a heart.
Why don't we cook those?
I know, right? We should.
We will.
You know, I was just at Publix earlier today, too. I should have gotten some of those. That would be the best gift ever. Ladies, or fellas. I don't judge. Just saying. Help me out.
He's talking to you, Ryan.
Talking to you, Ryan. That's right.
Ryan, you should probably run. I didn't mean to get you assaulted.
Ryan, you can never escape me.
Wow. Anyway, so the next questions are actually from your lovely girlfriend, Erin.
No way.
Yeah, she actually is nice to
She actually listens to the podcast.
Or you pinned her down and forced her to write some questions down. Yeah, don't give me that look. So, the first question she asked is, what do you like or hate most about Valentine's Day? I hate all of Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Valentine's Day.
No, that's so annoying.
It's like, you know, it's fun to make an episode about Valentine's Day, and it's fun to watch these, like, dumb romantic comedies. But the whole concept, it's basically a Hallmark holiday. Same with Easter. Easter, like, is just, like, something, it's just there to make you spend money.
It's a bunny breaking into your house. That's what Easter's about.
And then shitting eggs on your floor.
It's about Zombie Jesus Day.
Excuse me, what?
Zombie Jesus Day.
Zombie Jesus Day.
That's what Easter's really about.
Hashtag resurrection.
Yes, that's really what well, not Jesus. That's what Easter's about. But anyway, back to...
Jesus is
But no, I don't know. Valentine's Day is just like... It's like a day they forced me to try and be all, like, romantic, and I'm not in the mood to do that.
Yeah, like, why is one day the day I have to do
You should be romantic every day.
That's right.
Every day.
24/7. Or at least just, like, you know, maybe twice a month. Start small. Some people aren't as romantic.
Twice a month.
Listen.
18 times a month.
18 times. Half the month. Well, see, because not everybody is romantic. Some people have a hard time expressing their true feelings. So if you just take, like, a day or two a month to maybe try and be a little bit more expressive about how you feel, I'm sure your significant other would appreciate that a whole lot.
Cry on their shoulder twice a month.
That's right. That's what I do.
Just cry.
I cry on Jeff's shoulder 3 times a month. I'm working...
Surprise, Aaron.
I'm working up to 4 next month.
Surprise, Aaron. You didn't know that.
Surprise!
But my favorite thing about Valentine's, or like most about Valentine's Day, when I get stuff.
My favorite...
It's a day to get stuff.
See, I don't get anything because I'm not well loved. But my favorite thing about Valentine's Day is the day after, when you can just stock up on chocolate and you can stock up enough. See, there's
We're really telling you guys go get the 50% off, but don't go to the store we go to.
Yeah, don't you dare go to any. Oh, should I say a fake store or a real store? Don't go to any Walgreens.
Don't go to Walgret.
Walgret.
It's the hybrid of Walgret. It's the hybrid of Walmart.
It's like a purple store.
It's the hybrid of Walmart and Target.
But no, I really like the 50%.
Only off-brand stuff there.
It's only name brand. It's Aldi's.
No, it's off-brand stuff, not name brand stuff.
Oh shit, that's right, my bad. No, I guess the super discounted stuff the next day would be my favorite part of Valentine's Day.
I'll accept that.
Yeah, because like you can like stock up enough candy to last you to Easter, and then from Easter you have a huge dry spell from Easter to Halloween where you got to make sure you ration out your candy. So if you get a lot during Valentine's Day and then even more during Easter, you'll have enough to carry you through till almost October.
So you're a candy hoarder.
I'm a fat guy. I know these things.
Aaron would also like to know what your Valentine's Day plans are because she won't be here.
Well, Aaron, my Valentine's Day plans are to hang out with Jeff.
Aww. We're going to make that heart steak. That's what we're going to do.
Medium rare.
Because it bleeds with the blood from our own heart.
We're just going to make some heart steaks. Probably watch another shitty movie.
Maybe record an episode.
Maybe.
It sounds like a sad day. I have to go to work beforehand, but you can cook the steaks while I'm there.
I see. So Jeff told me to take off that day because he's like, yo, we should hang out for Valentine's Day. And I'm like, okay, I took off and somebody didn't.
Somebody didn't get the day off.
Okay, well, you know, one of us was successful.
Yeah, try.
What are you going to do?
Exactly, right? But, yeah, I guess that's what we're doing on Valentine's Day. I guess that answered my question.
Yep.
Wow. All right, well, the next one is from Morgan.
Ooh.
Yeah. Her question is, it's kind of redundant. If your significant other wanted... Oh, well, it's a little different. If your significant other wanted to spend Valentine's Day with someone else, how would you respond and why? I guess we should be asking
It's not that I want to spend... Well, I mean, I do want to hang out with you. Hold on. It's that Erin lives far away, so I don't really get to see her that often.
We don't have the choice.
Yeah, so I kind of don't
have the choice. But this is if she wanted to spend it with someone else.
I guess it depends on the someone else.
Okay.
If it's her family... Yeah, sure, whatever. Right. I'm never going to stop Erin from seeing her family, because family is super important.
Until we kill them.
Until they die off and she's all mine.
Yeah, exactly.
But if she's like, oh, I want to hang out with this dude named Chad, like, no, Chad's going to be alone for Valentine's Day.
Oh. What if he's like Taylor Lautner looking? And then we can get him to take his shirt off.
Then sometimes you just take the L.
There you go. There you go. I mean, yeah, I guess it depends on the person. Depends on the reason why.
Yeah. It's all, like, situational.
Morgan also wants to know what is the best way to spend Valentine's Day when you're single. Make heart-shaped...
Make heart-shaped steaks with your best bud.
and record a podcast. I mean, hang out with friends. Or you could be like in the movie Valentine's Day and have an anti-Valentine's Day party.
Or you could watch porn.
Oh. Well, you could. Valentine's Day porn, though.
Yeah, well, because Pornhub is free. Their premium is free for, like, the week of Valentine's Day.
You would know this.
Yeah, because I'm very cultured.
Oh, okay. You watch all types of media.
Yeah, exactly. I like to keep my branches extended,
Please don't send us porn movies now.
Yeah, please don't.
Please don't.
Please don't. We find those on our own.
Wow. Jared does. We won't be rating those.
Yeah, no. So, like, something
except for our explicit episodes. Even though these ones are extra explicit.
But yeah, what were you gonna say? You said
make a steak.
Make a steak. Make a steak and watch a porn.
No.
That's how you spend Valentine's Day alone.
No, I said, like in the movie you could have
an anti-Valentine's
party, but I originally said just hang out with your friends.
See, that could be a thing. Like, all of your single friends get together.
Yeah, party and cry.
Yeah.
Watch The Notebook and cry.
Or watch Valentine's Day.
And not cry supported. And go hashtag Taylor Lautner shirtless in 2019.
That's right. Justice for Taylor Lautner shirtless in 2019.
In 2019. The last question we got today is from Pablo.
Ooh, so Pablo is a good friend of mine. I've known him for a very long time. And he's actually become a very big fan of ours, which I'm super happy about. He wanted us to shout out his Instagram. So that is at privera.jpg on Instagram. Go ahead, check him out, give him a follow. Tell him that J&J Connection sent you. I'm sure he'll get a huge kick out of it.
His question is, should you break up before or after Valentine's Day? Why not on?
Oh.
Ashton Kutcher got broken up on Valentine's Day after he proposed.
Yeah, but you saw how messed up that was.
It didn't break him very well. He kissed a girl by the end of the movie.
He kissed Jennifer Gardner. That's not a girl. That's a woman.
Wow. He kissed his best friend by the end of the movie because he was so messed up in the head that he didn't know what was going on.
See, that's a tough one. Before or after Valentine's Day? Well, if you do it before...
Then you don't gotta spend money.
Let's say you don't have to get him a gift, but then you could be viewed as cheap. But if you break up with him afterwards, then it's like, oh, well, why did you stick around with me until after Valentine's Day?
That's not true. If you don't do anything on Valentine's Day, you can roll it into... Well, just not that into you.
That's true.
See? You could roll it around like that.
Yeah.
But, break up before or after?
You have a coin? I'll flip a coin.
Oh, let's flip a coin. Why are you asking me if I have a coin? This is your
I have a
room.
coin right here.
Alright, flip it.
Okay, good. There is a heads and a tails on it.
Alright, here we go.
It's like a gold doubloon. Like,
don't hit the laptop. Are we in Pirates of the fucking Caribbean?
We are.
We're playing Game of Hearts
The
right now.
Curse of Davy Jones'
Wait,
Locker.
you didn't call something.
Call it now.
Heads.
Wait, I didn't even know what side is heads or tails. Okay, so the one that says Made in China on it, that is tails.
Okay, and wait, so...
The cross here...
Heads, wait, hold on. Heads is break up before.
Tails is break up after.
Alright.
The Curse of Davy Jones' Locker. Oh, fuck.
It's really painful.
It's tails.
So we have to break up after Valentine's
Break
Day.
up after Valentine's Day. Don't be a cheap bastard. Be cordial.
Just don't do anything on Valentine's Day.
Just don't do anything on Valentine's Day.
Rail
Make it
'em.
easy. It's a year for
break
you.
up with them.
That's almost worse.
But don't be mean about the breakup.
No,
don't do it in text. Don't do it in an email. Don't tweet it. Don't Facebook it.
A well-written letter.
No, do it in person.
Messenger pigeon.
Use your voice.
Phone
and
call.
do it. No.
Skype.
In person. Be a man or a woman.
VR chat.
Man up or woman up and tell them in person so you can see them.
Have
cry.
us break up with them.
Oh, that's an even better idea.
That's amazing.
We'll even do it in person in a little jingle. We'll write a jingle for it.
We will learn to play a jingle.
Just to break up with it. I play musical instruments.
Do you?
Yes.
Wow. Do you really?
Yes, we're learning so much about each other.
Right? Wow. You learned I'm worthless and you play instruments.
This is a great episode. But yeah, so we have to break up with people after Valentine's Day. And in general, if you need people to break up, we'll break them up for you through the podcast.
That's right. That's what we're here for.
We'll make a new segment called The Breakup.
The Breakup. I like it.
So if you need to break up with your significant other and and you both listen to the podcast, or you want to introduce them to an episode, we'll break up with them in it.
Yeah, we'll let you know what episode to let them listen into.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just let us know.
Hopefully they'll keep listening afterwards. At least one of them will.
Well, the person... Yeah, definitely.
One of them will definitely listen to us afterwards. The other one, it's hit or miss.
But they should still keep listening to us.
Yeah, they definitely should.
Even if it's the first episode. Introduce them with the first step with classification, and then just skip a couple episodes.
Yeah.
However many that'd be. 2, 3, 200.
Or just listen to them all.
Up until then.
Up until then.
But do it real fast if it's like an episode that's far away.
Yeah, or especially if it's for our second Valentine's Day episode.
Ooh.
That's right.
We need a proposal for that one, guys.
That's right. Let us know in a year.
Yeah.
We're here to help you. I'm pointing at the mic.
You are pointing at the mic. But thank you, everyone, for being so supportive so far. We have a couple new ways you can reach us because we're trying to expand the ways that people can respond and they actually give us suggestions. That wasn't passive aggressive.
That was very passive aggressive.
You can send in any questions or movie recommendations to jnjconnections69@gmail.com or on our new Facebook page.
The J&J Connections podcast.
Yes, you can find it through any of our Facebook pages if you're friends with us. Or if you just type it in, you should be able to find it. You'll see our logo. It'll be the same logo that is on the podcast when you get it. We're not just on Podbean, but thank you, Podbean, for hosting us on your site.
Thank you, Podbean. We appreciate you.
We can also be found on the Apple Podcast app, the Google Music app. What was that other app you said?
People have found us on the app called Overcast.
Don't know what that is.
So we're pretty much anywhere that you can listen to a podcast.
I'm not sure if it's on Spotify yet. If you use Spotify, I'm working to get it on there. You can follow us at our new Twitter because we're learning how to tweet. We're coming into the 2019 with all this old technology. It's at ConnectionsJ. So that's our Twitter handle. They're called handles?
Yeah, Twitter handle.
It's a handle now.
It's a Twitter handle.
It's a Twitter handle.
That's right.
So we'll be tweeting out episodes. You can tweet questions at us.
Tweet
or suggestions.
movies. Yeah. If you find something good on Reddit, tweet that to us too.
We don't like criticism. Oh yeah. If you find stuff on Reddit that you think's funny, tweet it at us. And maybe you'll see it.
We're just two guys. We can't find all the
It doesn't have to be questions necessarily. Like last week we did the Would You Rather section. That was kind of fun.
Yeah.
We're trying to find different ways that you guys can reach out to us. Let us know if you know a type of site. I don't think Instagram would really work for us just yet.
I mean, if you want to follow
unless
us,
you want funny Pokemon pictures, we can do that. Or
I sometimes post memes.
Yeah, we could just post memes on there. Yeah, don't follow my Instagram. I haven't updated it in like 6 years.
Oh, I haven't updated mine in like 3 or 4 months.
We don't have a Pinterest, but if you want us to pin ourselves on Pinterest, we won't.
Make a pin board for us.
Yeah, do that for
Connections
us.
pin.
We joined Tumblr, but it died. Tumblr's gone.
R.I.P. Tumblr porn.
we can't Tumblr. But yeah, if you do find our podcast on an app that we didn't just mention, let us know because we just want to know where it's being uploaded.
Yeah,
to.
we want to know, where everyone's being connected at.
Yeah. So, in closing, I'm Jeff.
And I'm Jared.
And this has been J&J Connections. Remember, everybody, stay connected.
Bye.
Peace out.